Some of my favorite people are here today, so this is fun. By improving education, healthcare, and economic mobility in the communities and where we live, the United Way of Greater Atlanta wants to help every child unlock their full potential. This Giving Tuesday, they are working to provide equitable access to healthy food for families across the city, where over 40% struggle to afford basic needs. Here with us today is President and CEO of United Way of Greater Atlanta, Milton J. Little Jr. Welcome, sir. How are you?
I am great. So good to see you again.
So good to see you too. First, let's talk about the power of home. What does that mean?
Power of Home is our end of the year fundraising campaign theme. It really tries to drive home the fact that what kids need is a stable home. They need financial security. They need food security, and they need some overall health and well-being. And so the idea that home provides a place for all of those things is what drives what we're trying to do at the end of this year.
Well, then when you mention all those things, if kids don't have those basic needs met, they can't just be a kid, which is what your organization wants them to be, and strive so hard to do that. Delta Airlines, a key partner. Speak to that and what that means to your organization.
Delta Airlines is one of our amazing partners, and they have provided a $100,000 match through the end of the calendar year for gifts. So people that make gifts today in Giving Tuesday or throughout the month of December will have that gift matched dollar for dollar up to a total of $100,000. So that impact you have gets amplified tremendously by this great partner.
All right, Delta matching program. We need you. Thank you, Delta, for doing that. Talk about why it's important for people to donate today, Milton. I mean, obviously the need is great all year long, but why is it important for you to get those funds today?
You know, there's something special about Giving Tuesday that gets people who don't give throughout the year the motivation to do it today. You've got companies like Delta that provide matches. And you've got messages all across the community about what difference a gift can make. And so today is an absolutely perfect day for anybody who wants to give. And those who give throughout the year, you can give again today.
That's right, you sure can. And take advantage of that match. Families need our help right now. We talked about the children, but you also provide services for families. Speak to that.
Absolutely. Children don't raise themselves. They raise in families. And families are struggling. You mentioned 40% of families are not earning enough to make their ends meet. And so we're seeing it amplified by the federal government shutdown, amplified by the SNAP crisis that we all went through. These are pressures that hit families tremendously, and gifts that people can give at whatever level can make a difference in the life of a family and a child.
At whatever level. I love that you said that, because I think that's so important. And how have you seen things change this year, Milton? Because, you know, you mentioned the shutdown, the SNAP crisis. How can we help now? Because people are experiencing different circumstances than they have years prior.
They have. A lot more people feeling a crisis that they had never felt before. We've got federal workers. They may be back to work, but they're still catching up from what they've lost. So we're seeing all of this, the headlines talking about what's happening in Head Start, what's happening with homeless services. All of these programs likely to have tremendous impact, negative impact going forward. Well, let's get ahead of that by making some gifts today during Giving Tuesday.
Let's make some gifts today. And it's a domino effect too, because the schools are being affected, your benefits are being affected. When one thing happens, the other thing suffers, and we want people to concentrate on just living lives and having their basic needs met.
You know, what people don't realize sometimes is that it takes a constellation of services and organizations to make a community strong and to help families. You got to have good schools, you got to have good quality jobs, you have to have a strong human service infrastructure to catch people when they fall. All of that's got to work in harmony, and when one of those pieces is out of sync, things don't work out well for all of us. And so this is an opportunity for us to make a difference and keep the community safe and whole.
All right, Milton, one last thing, we're almost out of time, but what do you wish our viewers would do today? How can you be helped the most that will further your mission and help us and make our community stronger?
The one thing I'd ask people to do is remember that somewhere, sometime, somebody helped them. You know, whether it was a college scholarship or a coach who gave you a good word or a clergyman, somebody helped us get where we are. And it's an opportunity for us to pay it forward in as generous a way as possible. No gift is too small. It'll all lead to big, big impact.
All right, Milton, you're bringing tears to my eyes because I'm thinking of all the people that have helped me, that have helped my husband get to where we are today. So I hope that you will do the same. Thank you so much, Milton. And remember, on Giving Tuesday, when you donate to United Way of Greater Atlanta, Delta Airlines matches your donation dollar for dollar, helping us give more children the power of home. And all you have to do is visit uwatl.org/givingtuesday to double your impact and transform lives in our community. And thank you so much to the United Way of Greater Atlanta for sponsoring that segment, and to Milton. I so enjoyed talking to him. Well, wishes can change.